Welcome back to East Meets West Adventures. In this episode, we haven't seen you in a while. We got a new house in the country, and this whole pen right here that you see, this was all a horse pen that had been overgrown and had English ivy all over the place and trees in there, and this big tree in the middle here. And it was a horse pen with a shed that wasn't attached to the fence. This fence is just still serviceable. I mean, it's just okay. It's chain link, 2/3 around, and then a shorter wire fence. So I figured it'd be a good spot to have a chicken coop. We attached the fence up. We made a door here. It's a door for now, with some wire that was just hanging in the bush, and we attached the fence up there to include the shed that was actually outside the fence. Put 2 little doors on there with a shutter closing system, and come over here and look. This where this concrete area used to be, the cinder block area was where the old horse pen was. So a long time ago there was a horse living in here that they would ride around this property, but we turned it into a nice little chicken coop. You see the chickens are having a good time. Last Saturday, just after Thanksgiving, we went and got chickens from a man near here. We had ducks too and everything. And we got 3 leghorns, hens. And they're about a year old. We got a Rhode Island red, and then 3 Sussex brown. The leghorns are really good egg layers, about 280 a year, so they say, and they've only been laying eggs so far. Today, we went to a nearby place called Dykes. You see it in the link below. That had chickens out there that were already laying. We were really going for another Rhode Island red, so that the other one wasn't so lonely, and Copper wasn't so lonely, but we ended up getting a deal for 4 chickens for $35, and we got a bunch of random. We got this really weird looking chicken over there. See him?
It's not a chicken, it's a rooster.
which may or may not be a rooster. We got another leghorn that was really healthy looking and definitely laying eggs, and then a Americana, which is a really pretty bird. So we ended up getting 4. We went there for 1. The Americana and that funny looking one with green feathers that might or may not be a rooster. Those are a pair of the new birds, and everybody seems to be getting along fine. We bring them out kitchen scraps from where Bee works. She can get a bunch of chickens kitchen scraps, and our kitchen scraps. They can eat whatever. They got a lot of good. It's December here, but it's still about 55 degrees, 60 degrees out here. So there's still a lot of bugs, and they're eating up the English ivy, which I'm very happy about. And they're just having a good old time. We do have them laying. One of the new ones that I call Terminator, the Rhode Island red, he's actually in there. She's actually in there laying in the coop. The other ones haven't yet, but so far so good. We've had a few escapes and a few fun times, but getting them. But it does help to have a dog every once in a while. Help you round up a stray chicken or 2. So we managed to take this shed that was overgrown with ivy. It still is a little bit, but I had to leave it well enough alone. I did put a little bit more roofing on the top of it. We tried to use as much as we could from the farm the homestead that we had already here, so we didn't have to buy materials. So we just attached this fence over here and opened up the fence in the middle so that the shed would be exposed to the fenced area, the horse pen. Attach some coop doors to the outside. The only challenge with using an old shed like this is you can't really attach anything to it, so you got to make frames and stuff. We put in these windows so they have more light during the day, because there really wasn't that much light, because it is basically a tool shed. Put in this one over here too. So and we do leave a light in there in the morning or at night, or both, depending on when we're home. We got so far, some of them are from, I think these 3 are from actually the new birds. So it's good to have a dog that doesn't bark at chickens or yell at chickens. So is sand in here. It's can you see? It's much easier to clean, and we got the hanging stuff to combat the rodents. I do take that down. We take that back inside at night, and
it's rechargeable.
yeah, and there's B in there. So we got runners going up. We did like a pallet system. We couldn't nail anything except for to the floor here and there. We had to fix the floor in that corner, and
because the pallet has space in between, I put chicken wiring mesh, so then when they walk over it, their chicken legs don't fall through and hurt themselves, like one of our leghorns. She's limping now.
Yeah. You want to tell them about the crate system?
Yes, the crate system. One of our new hens, her name is Terminator. She's actually sitting in there right now because she's ready to nest and lay her egg. So we just cut one side of the crate open so then the hay don't fall out from the front end. And we have 3 of the box, 1, 2, and 1 down below. So each crate can go from 3 to 4 hens laying in them, so they don't have too much nesting area, so they can get like confused. The more eggs are laid in there, the better chance that they will lay in that same nesting. There's the roost right there.
That's where they sleep.
And the connect right there too. And there's their feeds. And down here is their water feed.
And because it's sand, we can clean it up kind of like cat litter.
Yes. And this is what we use for cat litter. No, chicken litter, see?
This is our makeshift door for now. Again, we were trying to use things that we already had here, or things that were free on Craigslist. Instead of using, going and buying a bunch of new stuff, we wanted to spend our money on chickens instead of anything else. So, so this system works for now. Yeah. You can see they're pretty happy in here. They got a lot of foraging to do, and take a shot of that there, that stump. If that starts to decompose and stuff, there was ants all in there just as I cut it up. So that starts to decompose, and everything is going to be a lot of good bugs and good protein for them to find and everything. So we do use these slot buckets. There's a lot of scrap. There's another video that we found of things not to feed chickens, so we avoid some of those things. But for the most part, they can eat what we eat. So our food scraps that the dogs don't eat and that kind of thing, we'll have a good time with. This is our coop system. So when it's time to go to bed and I get them all in there, this is just a shutter that we got free on Craigslist. So you can build a frame around it because it's a metal building. It's real thin. You can't really nail it to anything. So use this and take that out. Down it goes with both of them. I like to have 2 doors on the coop because I read somewhere that some of them might try to block the door or something like that. For the most part, this is a pretty good system for now. So do this front part in sand too, where all that plastic down there was already there, but we're gonna put sand over there, maybe a overhang or something so they can hang out on the front porch or whatever. We got a water bucket. We change out the water every day to keep everything clean. They really like that. And of course the water feeder inside too. If someone can comment to us there, you can take a good shot of that guy. And let us know if is this a rooster or not. Because it started cocooning like 1 or 4, right?
Yep.
And we're not sure if it's a rooster or not yet, so I guess we'll see. But you can, if you like, go ahead and like and comment below and let us know if that's a rooster or not. I think it is. It's a funny looking rooster, not the one I would have gotten, but it was funny.
But I like them.
Take a shot of these guys. See what happens.
But I like boys.
I know. His babies will be funny looking too.
But I like them.
Ooh, Allie, take a shot of those guys too. Tried to leave some of the stumps and things like that in here for them to get up on and peck bugs at and everything. So they have like a little playground for themselves. They certainly like that. I found a few eggs down there, a few eggs by the door, but I think we're going to start using the nesting boxes here pretty soon. We've read a lot, we've watched a lot of YouTube videos. We'll leave some of our favorites in the link below, but we're pretty much newbie homesteaders, so this is our first kind of big project with the chickens. It used to be 7 until this morning, and now it's 11. So we'll see how it goes. We'll keep you up to date on this part of our East Meets West adventures, the Operation Homestead. We may end up getting goats in the future, but we're not sure yet. So we'll see. We got a decent sized property, a nice farmhouse. We do have to make a video on our farmhouse. You want to say something, or you want to say goodbye?
10 hens and 1 rooster.
Maybe. Let us know if you're a chicken expert and you can tell by our video if that guy over there is a rooster. Let us know, because we're not sure.
I think he is, because the tail curves.
And well, really because the noises it was making.
And I think. Until next time on East Meets West Adventures.
Bye.
I think that's good luck.
Get out of there, man.
Well, I only have to get about 4 in, huh?
He just has to get these birds. It's only a 4-pack of birds. Can't be that hard, right? Yes, it can. Thank goodness. Which one's next? Huh. Yeah. Espresso is going to be extremely hard. Pearl and espresso are going to be extremely hard.
So fast.
Very fast.
All right, ladies.
Aw, man. Boris got back out.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, going to be a bit tough. Got it cornered. Bam. Mission accomplished.